Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die modded with Darkness Falls. So we just got back from doing a huge clear for Trader Caitlin. Oh no, he doesn't buy very much dye at all. And we're pretty successful with that. So we just got back home. I think it's a good idea today to actually take some time. We're going to, I think, improve our tunnel down there. Maybe pull some more resources out. And try to get our underground factory going at least. That way we can make a ton of stuff and start getting really prepared for once we get all armed up with laser stuff so we can make ourselves a crazy base. Now, I have no idea what we're going to be doing here for the base design for the endgame stuff, honestly. It's all brand new to me, so it should be kind of interesting. Anyway, guys, I have a little bit of selling here to do with all of this crap here. We have so much, I have to get rid of it. I'll see you guys in a few moments here. We're going to go and check out the garden. So there we go. Not some bad trader coin just kind of sitting in that chest. So what I do is I let it fill up. I know I could get more if I repair it all, but honestly, I just don't like the tedium of making all the repair kits and everything else. And oh my god, Steve's! Why did you guys let me know about this zombie bear that's just chilling out in front of our place over here? You guys are doing it wrong. Oh no. Okay, well, he's not that far away. Oh yeah, that's right. We couldn't repair this thing when we ran out because I didn't have any repair kits. Let's go ahead. Where did I keep leaving those damn things? I bought 25 more of them and now they're gone again. Well, there's some again. I hope there's not a bug where all my repair kits go missing or my memory, one or the other. Where did that bear go? Is it still kind of banging around outside? Oh, there it is. It's over there just chewing on things. Barely alive. There we go. Actually, we do need some rotting flesh. So let's go ahead and slice this bear down. Holy crap, look at that. This thing like almost took out that bear in one shot. But look at that, 43 rotting flesh. That is sick. Okay, so we have some zombies walking around our garden area over here. I wonder if that's actually a wandering horde or just some natural respawns. But look at this. Look at our garden. It's like it's like in full fruitation here. And a lot of our trees are grown, so we can go ahead and make some more seed or make some more feed. So our I think we have to place those animal snares on grass because all the ones I placed on the second floor up there, those all went missing. I don't know if that was a bug from switching it over or whatnot, but I'm going to make another round of snares here and actually place them all on the ground. Okay, we have 2 shots. Can we do it? Nope. Can't do it. We'll take out the AR. I think that'll be the best weapon for this stupid thing here. Because I know it's just going to come down at me when I'm not paying attention. See? Just like this girl right there. There we go. We'll get rid of her. Bird? Whoa! Where'd it go? Oh. Did I kill it? Maybe I killed it. Oh, there it is. Apparently I killed the thing. Okay. Wow. Getting a little senile there. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and cut down all the mature trees I can and go do some farming. It looks like a lot of our plots are grown. What's up, Pop? Holy crap, over here cutting down some trees and this dog comes out of nowhere. It must be part of that wandering horde. Kind of weird. They seem to be all over the place. I don't really see any more, though, but... thank God I heard his growl a little bit. Now, those things used to be super deadly. I remember playing this even on, like, the PS4. And having one of those sneak up on you could have meant, you know, game over. But now, they're not so bad. Now, in Alpha 20, they did redo the dog skin, almost reminiscent of Alpha 1 zombie dogs. Alpha 1 zombie dogs... Oh, damn, I just took down the tree. Alpha 1 zombie dogs looked pretty friggin' cool. And then they went to those dogs. And yeah, they look alright, but I think the Alpha 1 zombie dogs were much better than those ones. So our tree harvest is over here. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Let's organize that. We got 50, 126 apples, and 75 bananas out of that haul. And I accidentally took down a couple of trees. But that is par for the course on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and make up ourselves a whole bunch of animal feed. We can make 75 there and 126 there. 6. So while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and do myself some farming. Not a bad little haul, and I didn't do too bad that time. Only had to replant a few things, so I'm not going to complain too much. We got 176 ears of corn. We got 64 carrots. That's a lot of carrot. We got 60 tomatoes. We can make that into tomato juice, and that's, I think, pretty much about it. Let's take a look at the recipes here. Red dye, tomato juice, or tomato seeds. What is this, actually? Tomato seeds. Why is it look different? This specially modified plant can grow underground with growing lights and an irrigation system. Oh, okay. And this takes, what does it take here? Master Farmer. So that's part of Master Farmer then. Okay. And to make these tomato seeds, you need the ear of super corn. So yeah, we'd have to find super corn even. Holy crap. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So I guess you can't grow anything below ground. You have to grow stuff that's specially modified, and you're going to need super corn for that. Holy crap. Okay, growing underground is quite the intense taking. That's insane. All right, guys, let's head back home here with our winnings. I'm going to go ahead and grab up these. And actually, before we head out, how long is it going to take to make those animals? Okay, we're going to make 10 of those. They take about 16 seconds each, but we also need some plant fibers. So I'm going to pound some grass here and get those on the way. May as well put them out here by the farm too, right? Okay, awesome. So we'll get these placed down here, and hopefully these don't disappear on us. So yeah, hopefully I saved you guys too from doing that yourselves and having to learn that the painful way I learned it. Whoops. And we still have 181 animal feed left. That's actually a lot of animal feed. So we can probably go and reload the chicken coops too. Well, I may as well plant these apple trees while we're out. And there we go. Got 10 of those placed down, so those should, I think, set within a few days here. We'll come back and check them, and hopefully they don't disappear. I'm assuming that's what happened. They just all disappeared because they weren't on ground. I think I've done that before with those damn things too, and this is not the first time I've actually learned that lesson. Let's take a look where that damn buried supplies is. Okay, so it is in the bush. That's a little difficult to get to, but I think with our 4x4 we can really manage that. That's a really, really hilly area. It's really annoying to traverse. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get those things up here reset with the animal feed. I do believe all we have to do is stick it in our hand like this. I'm gonna put some of this food away too, so it's not taking up a whole ton of space on us. Like, look at all the foodstuffs we have now. Isn't that freaking amazing? Okay, chicken coops. There we go. I've reset that one. Reset that one. I don't know how you could tell if they're reset. Yeah, you simply can't use another one. So you just sit here and just go down here and spam it all the way down, and hopefully grab all of them. Yeah, the actual motion of doing it is a little slow, so you're gonna have to take your time with this. Okay, there we go. All nice and reloaded, so we'll get some more chicken stuffs. We're mostly going for eggs with that setup over there. So let's drop our food off in there. Oh, yes. The one thing we need to make, on my way home here after last episode, I stopped and made a shale mine. I mean, eventually we'll probably end up tunneling over that way towards the desert so we can hit up some shale too. But for now, we'll get it from the surface over there because we don't need a ton of it at the moment. But now that we have the 4x4 though and the auger, we can actually use a little bit of gas for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these gas cans going. Holy crap, we can make a ton of those. Oh, look at this biofuel. How do you make biofuel? Probably out of corn. I don't see what the purpose of that would be because you can make like gas cans so easily. Okay, so that's going to take 69 minutes. I'm going to get some fuel in there. Okay, I was gonna take off and do that buried supplies quest, but you know what? It's almost nighttime, so we got to get here to what the purpose of this episode actually is, and it's doing some work here underground. So let's go ahead and grab our auger here. We also need ourselves. We do have a good amount of gas, so we're good there. And a little bit of time here. I might turn some music on and do some listening. But I did find a iron node right in about the perfect spot where I want to build our little underground factory here. So that's incredibly useful. So I've gotten all the way down the bedrock. This will take a second. And from there, I've started heading west, which is towards the desert here. And I just kept digging and digging and digging, looking and hoping for a node. I was actually aiming for the hills over here, which is great. I hit the edge of the hill over here. And right down the end of the tunnel here, I ended up hitting an iron node. And sometimes these things aren't that great underground because... they're just like the small tip of the dome, because these things are like kind of like a dome weird shape. It's weird, just completely random. But sometimes it can be tall. Anyway, it looks like we hit the bottom of it here. So I just kept digging up and up and up, and this node is absolutely huge. So I did all of this digging in here, and didn't run into any screamers, which is pretty damn cool. So it's pretty useful down here. We should be able to build our factory without having very much problem. Now, I'm assuming right here up on this side is about the edge of where all of this is. So we don't need a ton of iron right now. Like, I'm going to clear a little bit more of this out. But I'm going to try to get up there and hollow out the top of that and then start building our factory in that direction. I know it's a little hard to tell direction because we're underground, but I got this. So I've done some digging time here, and if we take a look, we got 5 stacks plus some other stacks of iron here. We got a ton. It's really easy to dig out, and I dug out this little corner right here, and I was like, okay, cool. It's looking like it's dying down. And then iron goes over that way. So we have iron going over that way. We have iron going over that way. This is just an absolutely huge area. So I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to move the factory over that way. More a little towards the base, and leave this area over here for open mining. You know what I'm saying? So there's a ton of iron in there. I'm not gonna mine that all out at once. That would you know, increase my game stage a little too much, and we really don't need it all right now. So we kind of take what we need when we need it type deal. Then once we get to end game stuff, we can really go hard and tear it all out. So now I got a good idea of exactly where I want stuff to be. We have to go and look at making some forages and stuff, guys, because we want to fill up this area. So let's go up above. It's still 1 a.m. actually. I totally forgot it was nighttime. But let's go up above and look at making a couple of those advanced forges. Let's take a look at the recipe here first of all. The advanced forge. We need 250 forged steel, electrical parts. Yeah, see, like we have a lot of this. The forged steel is actually the question. I do believe we had some going, but I won't know until we get up there. And oh, we do. We actually have a ton. So let's actually get some of these queued up. That'll make 2. That'll make 4. So we'll make 4 advanced forges for now. There we go. So we have everything we need now. The one thing we're getting a little low on is electrical parts. Actually, we're going to be a heck of a lot low on this thing. I think you actually built the advanced forge in here. Yeah, there we go. We want to get 4 going. That's going to take us an hour. And oh, sweet. We actually had some coil rounds kicking in here. So that kind of topped off my inventory. Okay, I'm going to drop this stuff off, of course. And we're going to head back down. I'm going to do some more digging. Okay, before I go, oh wow, we still have a lot of steel queued up in there. So we're going to leave that like that. At least we'll be able to turn that into multiple machines and make a ton of steel all at once. This is going to be pretty damn epic. I can't wait. I've done a little bit of digging here. It is 5 in the AM. Can't tell underground though. Actually, you can because it gets a little bit lighter out, which is weird. But what I've done is I've gone across and cut out the top and then cut out down the sides, right down the bedrock. And then what I could do on the bottom here to save me having to dig all of this stone here, stone's really not going to be an issue for us, is to do a little bit of a crouch, and then I can come in underneath here and just take it out one block at a time here. It's a little weird because you can actually like block crouch and x-ray yourself through the landscape, like old school Minecraft stuff. But we'll just ignore that happens. A lot of people use that actually to find the buried treasure, which I mean, whatever, it is what it is, right? But personally, I try to avoid doing it unless I'm in a real hurry or something, or I just want to get it done. Every once in a while I might do it. Okay, so we haven't had a collapse yet, so I got to be real careful here. Let's keep going one down. Now, remember, this is all detached from the current rock that is sitting down here, so this is a very, very safe collapse and a quicker way of doing it. Now, I could have gone a little higher too and collapsed a little more. Now, there is limits to what you can collapse at one time before you start getting some really glitchy stuff going on. So if you are going to collapse areas like this, guys, I just want to recommend doing it in small chunks, like kind of cutting it up like little cheese chunks and doing it one little bit at a time. See, like it could easily handle that, but if I did a collapse, you know, 8 times the size of that, it would start glitching out, it would leave blocks up in the air, and yeah, it doesn't look good. So if you want something that looks presentable and save yourself a lot of time, just kind of chop them up into little rectangles like this. You'll save yourself a lot of effort, or a lot of headache in the end. Okay, and this thing needs repair. So what I've been doing for that thing is it's like 40 seconds for repair instead of standing there with my thumb in my mouth. I just switch over to the pickaxe and start using that. But look at the space we have down here now. We definitely have enough space to start throwing down some forges and some other equipment. I'm not worried about this area right here collapsing, to be honest, because we're really far down in the rock. I mean, I can come down here at some point and throw maybe some random supports in just to make things look a little better and to maybe make you guys a little less queasy. There we go. Whole bunch of wood frames holding up that much stone. That's nothing bad would ever happen out of that. At least not in 7 Days to Die. All right, let's. I don't want that destroyed stone. That's weird. How did I get the destroyed stone block? Anyway, so we got a whole bunch of small stone here. We got a little bit of iron. Look at all of our stone. This is ridiculous. It is not going to take us long to build our base. But now we have our factory going, which is pretty damn cool. This hallway actually kind of gets me too. It kind of irritates me a little bit. So what I'm going to do on my way back is dig it another block wider, I think. Yeah, we'll go one more block wider here. There we go, got the tunnel dug out a little better. Oh yeah, that looks much more open. Okay, it's 6, so let's go back up to the top floor. So I think a good thing to do here is maybe make ourselves a little bit of sand. How much does sand stack up to? I completely forget, to be honest. 6,000, so we can actually make quite a bit in here. There we go. So that used up a whole ton of rock, and that should give us actually a good amount of sand here in the long run. As you can tell, we're not really hurting on the stone stuff here. So eventually we'll have to... actually, you know what? We're going to take care of this right away, and we're going to start bringing some of our raw materials downstairs, because that's where we're going to be using them, right? Wow, that light up there just gave me 4 scrap polymers and 7 electrical parts. So what we're going to do here, I think, is maybe have ourselves some fun. I built a wood arrow block. Now, I haven't used one of these in a very long time. So I think we can go advanced. Yeah, there we are. And have this thing point downwards. Whoops, wrong way. Let's give that another try. Oh, there we go. So if you do actually go past the rotation, you can press R, and it'll actually bring you back to the last one. Anyway, oh, we're going to need to do that there again. Look at that. Nice little wood arrow. Kind of sitting there all by itself. Looks a little weird. Let's see how wide that is. I think that arrow is like... Oh, no, it's not even a full block wide. Okay, so let's get a sign above that then. I was going to put that there, but I think that would look weird. There we go. That'll actually work. And we're going to go, no screamers allowed. There we go. And that will be the sign for our entrance here to downstairs. Do we have any paint? Or a paintbrush? Actually, let's go see if we have any paint or anything kicking around. I kind of want to paint that arrow red. We don't have any paint kicking around, but that is okay. I think we can make some here. It takes, I think, a little bit of oil. Geez, it's been so long since I made paint. And we make that in the chemistry station. Oh yes, the chemistry station over here making us a crap load of gasoline. Let's go ahead and get that emptied out. Make 1 can of paint and then get that gasoline going again. Perfect. All right, let's go paint that sign. Okay, we're gonna go with metal red here because I think that's the brightest one, and we're gonna go on a black background here. I think this is the blackest we can get. There we go, right straight down. Ooh, I actually I don't know how I feel about that. It's pretty shiny black. What about the pill case? Is that like a dull black? Nope, it's just a shiny but lighter. Black granite, I can assume that's polished as well. Geez, where's a real deep one when you need it? Okay, you know what? We're going to go with yellow here. Yellow means safety. Right down here. No screamers allowed. And we'll make this nice and bright so that they know they cannot come down here. Is this thing painting the whole block? Okay, no it isn't. I was going to be like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could paint the whole block in Darkness Falls. But no, that's not a thing. That would actually be a little irritating if you didn't want to do that. This gun safe, guys, I'm sorry, it's been here a long time. It's got to go, though. It's in the way of our safety. Okay, and let's give the walls a little bit of paint here. I know they're round, and that's kind of weird, so I'm not really sure what the appropriate paint would be for it. Definitely not like a stone paint or anything. I guess we don't really want a concrete white either. I'm going to give this a good look through this, all the wood stuff. We'll paint it wood. Actually, that makes sense because they were actually wood logs at one point. Oh, you know what? Let's paint it back to actually wood logs. Tree trunk. Cut. That's not the one I want. Here we go. Tree trunk, pine. That is the trick. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Restore it back to its original condition. But it's actually concrete. Yeah, cool. Okay, I think we're done with that. I like the. I actually really like the way that looks. So no screamers allowed down in our hole here. I love it. Okay, let's go see if we actually have any of those. Oh, nice. We got one Advanced Forge queued up and ready for us to go. And as well, tons and tons of steel. I'm going to take that stuff out here so we don't get backed up. Okay, awesome. Let's go down below and place some storage chests and put our first machine down. So I think it makes most sense in this situation here to start placing our machines around the outside and our chest here in the middle. So of course we're going to have some rooms, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So we can make one layer of it here and then just add more layers as we need to go. So I'm going to mark these up. We're going to have, of course, a few for stone. Oh no, those are storage boxes. Ah, damn it. I always forget to do that. I wish it would default to the writable storage boxes. That would be highly helpful. But what we can do then is maybe just make 1 row stone, 1 row iron, 1 row whatever else. You know what I mean? We can make them a little bigger over time and then put all of these kind of wrapped around the outside here. That only gives it 1 block space around this side. But that is okay. I think we can deal with that. Actually, we're gonna destroy 2 of these. You know what? This stupid chest. This should have been writable. Maybe we'll go back actually and do some writables here. It is what it is. You know what? we'll adapt or die, one or the other. But there we go. So we got the basics of our basement down now, which is really cool. We'll get some more of these machines. We'll get them going, making ourselves tons of steel. We'll make some more concrete over here on this side, I think. We'll be laughing. And of course, we need to make ourselves a little kitchen. Ooh, I should dig myself a little kitchen area in here, I think. That way we can make all of our foods, all of our waters, everything else. I think that would be pretty damn cool. So yeah, first underground fortress I've built in a very, very long time, guys. I'm really having a ton of fun with this. All right, guys, but as usual, I have ran out of time for this episode. I hope you did enjoy. I apologize if it's a little shorter, but a lot of it was doing a little bit of grind and, you know, just chit-chatting you guys up. I enjoy doing that. But as usual, guys, stay classy. Always back up them game saves, and I do thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it.
What you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go.
Good boy.